of you. We are very happy.
This meeting is being recorded.
You have made tremendous efforts being put for your CAIIB, and we are happy to find that the pass level in ABM is remarkably high, and you should keep your morale high. And BFM and the retail papers will surely help you to crack CAIIB with comfortable margin. Okay. With that in mind, today Sarah has given 2, but I feel, yes, if I club 2 together, okay, it will be, yes, maybe it may be injustice. So I will focus on simple questions in treasury today. Okay. And if possible, I will sail to balance sheet management also. Again, simple, crisp. Okay. So whichever we are already, I think, this balance sheet management, just recently we had a review, and I feel you should have some more on international banking, especially forward rate, cancellation of forward contract. I think if time permits, we will do today, or yes, or Friday also I can help you. Okay, Thursday, I think Saturday, Saturday or Sunday. So Friday, Saturday, I am fully available. Okay, so why I am telling all this? Okay, whatever you learn at the last minute, that will remain in your memory. That will really help you. However, this is my experience. Because sometimes, what you learn months back or days back, sometimes it may not help you in the exam, because so many things it's humanly not possible to remember all the things till the exam hour. But what we discuss in the final hour without any confusion, that will help you. Okay, friends. Now, with that in mind, now I will go through that presentation. Oh, host is disabled. Oh, share screen. Ramaji, you have to enable. Yes.
Okay. Sir, I have stopped. You are able to share, sir?
They are done, sir.
Now, correct. Okay. Now share. Yes, now presentation. I have made a special presentation for all of you. Okay. Treasury management. Quick recap. 622. 6 mean 6th month of the year 22. Okay. So that is how easy to remember. And pick it up from asked questions. Okay. Oh. The system has become heated. Okay, friends. So the question number, yes, treasury management. What is a positive gap in liquidity? So the positive gap, always remember, if the inflows are more than outflows, it is a positive gap. Inflows are, today what you are going to learn should be with 100% clarity. What is considered as inflows? Maturing assets, maturing investments, or repayment in loans, that are called as maturing assets. The maturing assets are more than maturing liabilities. Is a positive gap. Positive gap means bank is having lot of money in their hands during a particular bucket. Please remember, the assets and liabilities are categorized into 10 buckets. 10 buckets, I think all of you know. Okay. So what is a positive gap? Question number 1. If the maturing or inflows are more than outflows, or maturing assets are more than yes, maturing liabilities, it is called positive gap. Okay. Then question number is, which is not a, only I have picked up questions which are very relevant for your exam purposes. Which of these is not a SLR investment? Which of these is not a SLR? I will list out so many. All these are SLR except G. Except G mean PSU bonds are not. Whatever you already discussed, because this SLR, always there will be a question. Which among these is SLR? Can be considered. Cash management bill, I think all of you know, is a Reserve Bank of India instrument given to banks for investments. That is, treasury bills will be auctioned for maturity less than 91 days is called cash management bills for a short-term requirement of the government of India. That question also they will ask, theory question. If the treasury bill, suppose the government wants a quick borrowing, short-term borrowing, what RBI will do? RBI will issue cash management bills for a temporary. It's a new instrument introduced. So that also serves as a SLR security. Balance with RBI in excess of CRR. That is a CRR 4.5 you have to meet. In excess of CRR, if you have kept a balance, that will also be treated as SLR security. SLR means this will come to our rescue in a critical moment. That is why statutory liquidity reserve. Because when the bank is in a problem, this money will come to rescue. Reverse repo. Reverse repo means our standing deposit facility. Now your new name is there. Reverse repo also is a SLR instrument because this will also help us to achieve, calculate that SLR. Treasury bill, I think all of you know, 91 days, 180 days, even 364 days, 3 tenure also is an approved instrument for SLR purpose. Central government security, dated security, that is also called dated security, also approved. State government security also approved. Only PSE bond will not qualify as for SLR. So the answer is G. Okay. Question answer. Question answer. Now this question, small arithmetic, simple arithmetic only. Don't worry. Bank based 20% in SP, 20% of the deposit SP. Cost of interest is 3.5. 15% they have got current account, and rest cost 6.5. The term deposit cost 6.5 average. What is the weighted cost of liabilities? They will use the word weighted cost. Weighted cost means you have to convert a percentage. And what should be the break-even return? This is the question I have added. Break-even. Break-even means what? What is the interest expenditure? What is the income? Should be how much? Income should be how much? 1 second. 1 second. Biju, I'm in a class. Shall I call you afterwards? 1 second. Okay. Tomorrow I will send. Okay. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Okay, friends. Okay. Now, what is the question they are asking? How much income they should earn on their assets so that they're reaching break-even. Break-even means no loss, no profit. Now, first you have to find out what is the interest cost for this bank. SP 25, 25%, 100 rupees you assume, 100 rupees the deposits, 25 rupees the SP alone. So 3.5, you convert to a decimal. 0.35. Always percentage, immediately convert to decimal. Multiply with 25, you will get 0.875. 25 into 35, 875. Current account, zero cost. Term deposit remaining. This is 25, this is 15 over. So 40 over. So the remaining 60. This is 6.5% mean 0.065. This we have done. But anyhow, without confusion, you are able to do step by step within 2 minutes. 60 into 0.65, 3.9. So what is the overall cost? 3.9 deposit, SP, current account, no cost, 4.775. So the break-even should be 4.775. What is break-even? On their assets also, SLR, loans, everything put together, they should get 4.775 so that there will be no loss, no profit. Break-even, I think all of you know the definition. This is the answer. Understood? Okay, friends. So question number 3. Very good. Now question number 4. Yes.
1 minute. Previous question, sir. Previous question.
Yes, sir. Yes, boss.
Term deposits 60. How it came, sir?
Boss. That is why indirectly they will some calculation. Boss, SP alone 25%.
Okay, it has mentioned in question itself. Okay.
15 is current account. Okay. So what does it mean? CASA 40%. CASA. We call it CASA.
100% we have to take remaining. Okay.
Remaining liabilities. Liabilities mean deposits. Total deposit you assume 100.
Okay.
So 25 SP account.
Okay.
25 15% current account. Similar way they will give in assets also, boss. Luckily you asked the question. Similar way I have not given, but if the question comes, don't miss it. They will tell SLR how much. SLR all of you know 18%. On that SLR also gives you income. They will tell 5.2. Okay. Non-SLR 6.2. On other loan, how much they should earn to reach break-even, they will ask. This is the question they will ask. In other loan means agri loan, other loan, cash, because cash does not give an income. On other loan, how much they should earn to reach break-even mean bank is how much essentially minimum interest they should collect on other loans and advances to reach break-even. Okay, so that side also they will give this data. You have to carefully calculate. I have given only one, but during our regular session, I have shared 4 or 5 examples. Here is a crash quick recap. Only one I am okay, but this also I will share with you immediately today, right now. So this is question number 3. You at the end of the question, you give your feedback. I am covering almost all expected. Now question number 4. A share is expected to be quoted. Now I am including the word inflation also. Sometime in CAIIB exam, I remember they are including the word inflation. You see, a share is expected to be quoted at 1,500 after 1 year. At what rate you can buy? This is the question always they will, because you have to take a decision whether to buy or not. So CAIIB questions are now decision oriented. Bankers should be able to decide. Okay, at what rate you can buy this share, if at all you want to buy. If the expected return is 15%, you want at least 15%, and the inflation is 10%. Normally, inflation will reduce the value. Inflation means when the inflation is high, your money value, what you are going to get 100 rupees after 1 year, okay, it is nothing compared to the inflation. So first you have to adjust the inflation. There are 2 steps here. First, yes, 1 second, friends. Okay, 1 second. Okay, Nandan. Okay. Sorry, I interrupted you. No. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Okay, friends. Okay, over. So, friends, this share is expected to give you cash 1,500 when, not now, after 1 year. So what is the likely value today? What is the present value? This is the question they will ask. What is the present value after adjusting? First you adjust the inflation. Adjust the inflation means what? 10% inflation. So 1,500 divided by 1 plus 1. How this 1 you came? 10% is 0.1. 1 plus R. The present value is always, remember the formula, future value divided by 1 plus R to the power N. N mean number of years. This formula never forget. So here is only 1 year. So 1,500 divided by 1.1. You are getting 1,333.63 is the inflation adjusted value. Because you have to load the inflation also. You know, though you are going to get 1,500, what is the real value? 1,363. On that, what is the return you are wanting? 15% return. So 15% if you want return, what rate you can buy? 1,363.63 divided by now 1.15. What is the 1.15? 15% you have converted to 1.15. So the final answer is this. That's all. 1 mark. Okay, friends, understood? Okay, this we have done, but I have added information because these are the questions they are asking. Yesterday I told you, supposing a person is taking 10% and 10% TDS, what is the effective return they will ask? Simple question they are asking. He is getting deposit 10%, but 10% TDS, boss. The 10% minus 10%. So 10% made 10% 1. So the return is 9% only. Similar way, because of the TDS, your net return is reduced. The inflation is 10%. The 10% is 1 plus R. So here R is the 10%. I have converted decimal 0.1. So the 1,500 inflation adjusted value is 1,363. Again, your return is 1.5. So today you can buy it. Today value is the value of the share. Today you can pay is 1,185 only. Okay, so not exceeding this. So the one investor can buy this share because these are the questions they will ask. What rate you will bid? Okay, what rate you can invest? These are the questions they will ask. One investor can buy at the rate not exceeding 1,185. It is only click it 1 mark. Steps, 2 steps. Because first you have to adjust the this one. What is that? You have to first adjust the inflation. Then you adjust the return. Now you see what are zero coupon bonds. What is the duration of? I am fixing all. Zero coupon bond, I think all of you know the definition. There will be no cash interest flows in between. It's like a cumulative deposit. You are investing an amount today, along with the interest you will get at the end. So yes, okay. And what is the duration of a 5-year? ZCP, they will use it, zero coupon bond. Sometimes they will use the abbreviation also with the 6.6% coupon. So here the duration is equal to the tenure of the bond. Zero coupon mean there is no cash flows, you know. So the the duration you need not have to calculate using Macaulay's formula. Because a zero coupon bond, there is no cash flows in between. Straight away, the duration becomes the tenure of the bond. That's the answer. So just to see whether you are ready, question you can answer without work. No interest rate, free waste, no. So what is the zero coupon bond definition? I think all of you know. And this answer is C. No interest, still cash flows. Now the question is, what is the duration? Next question. Duration of a zero coupon bond is tenure. So for same 5 years. Then modified duration. Can anyone tell what is the modified duration, boss? I will give a chance to all of you. What's the modified duration in this example? Duration is 5 years. What is the modified duration?
Duration divided by 1 plus R.
Ah, very good. 5 divided by 1 plus 0.6. That means 4.71. Are you getting or not? Okay. So this simple question, definitely modified duration questions will be there. Got it? No? Okay, thank you. 6th one. 1 year zero coupon bond, 8% coupon rate, face value 1,000, is today quoted at 935. What is the current yield rate, whether at premium or discount? 2 questions they are asking. They may ask 2 questions also. I am giving you, yes, 2 possible questions, but it may be a single question or it may be 2 questions. Now you see, it's a zero coupon bond. What does it mean? There will be no cash inflows in between. Okay. And what is the face value? Face value 1,000. What is the duration? 1 year. After 1 year, you are going to get 1,000. So today, what is the value? The coupon rate is 8. So 1,000 divided by 1.08. 1,000 divided by PV is equal to 1,000 future value 1.08. 926 is the real value. But today it is quoted at 935. So it is at premium. So today it is quoted at 935 mean higher than the real value premium. So immediately this is a question you can answer. Next question is, what is the current yield rate? Current yield rate, so 1 year mean you calculate simply. Because 1 year mean today, this year itself, it will mature. If you are 2 year, 3 year mean, you have to wait for 2 years. So 1 year mean, invest in 935, you are going to get 1,000. So 65 rupees income you are getting. 935 minus 1,000, 65 rupees income you are getting. And you are investing 935. Just to press your percentage button, 6.95 will be your current yield rate. Current yield rate means these are the questions they will ask. Without this, there will not be any question paper. What is the current yield rate? Okay, what is the whether it is a premium or discount? These are the questions normally. You understood the flow, how to calculate is a zero coupon bond. Understood or not? Okay. Shall we go to the next one? Yes, boss. 7th one. Yes, boss. Yes, any doubt, please interrupt. Don't worry. Okay. Yes, because this last minute what you are going to learn should be without any zero doubt. You should not have any doubt in respect of what we discuss. It is not possible to discuss the entire 100. So within the limited time, okay, yes. Now you come to the 7th one. Now I am changing the question. 10-year zero coupon bond. Then what will happen? You'll get the full value only at the 10th year. face value you will get what? Not today. 10th year, after 10 years, you are going to get 1,000 rupees. Today quoted at 935. What is the current yield rate? What is the current yield rate? When this is a 10 year, to this year, 1 year mean you will find out the difference and you calculate different way. But 10 year mean you have to calculate in a different way. What is the bond coupon? 8. So how much you will get? 80 rupees you will get income. Yes or no? 80 rupees you will get income every year. Why? Notional income. Though it's a zero coupon bond, notional income, interest income, they will not give you income because it's zero coupon. But notional income, interest income will be 100 rupees, 8% mean 80 rupees. 80 rupees. Agreed or not? Yearly return will be 80 rupees. Per year return will be 80 you are likely to get from next year onward. If you purchase that bond today, you will get, your name will be transferred, you will get coupon 80 rupees, 80 rupees, 80 rupees per 10 rupees, 10 years. So 80 divided by 935, market value. This is a formula. Yield rate is equal to return. Return is how much? 80 rupees. Divided by market value. Market value is today 935. Just a percentage button. So you will get the current yield rate is 8.55. You are able to follow question number 6 and 7. These are the questions. If you are thorough, yes, simple. I am going to give you almost 40-50 questions. Very sure short question. Simple question. One question.
Sir.
Ready?
Sir, small doubt.
Question number 8. Yes, doubt.
Sir, actually, if they give more than 1 year, we have to use this way, sir.
Yes. Because the cash flows will not be in the every year, no. What will be the cash flow in the same year mean? Same year you are going to get the full value. Same year what you are investing today, at the end of the year, same year you are maturing in different way. But here is a 10-year coupon. When you will get the maturity, maturity is another 10 years. Then what you are getting every year? Notional interest. At what rate you will get notional interest? 8% coupon. So 80 rupees, you have to reckon. For the purpose of calculation, 80 rupees you have to recognize. 935 is the rate, your market rate. This is a formula. Yield rate is equal to
80 divided
expected
by
return. 935. 8 divided by 935 percentage button.
80.
Sorry, 80. It's a typing error. 80. You calculate, you will get 8.55. Not 8, sorry. Oh, typing mistake. 80. Okay, I thought it's for 100. 80 divided by 935, just press percentage. Are you getting 8.55? Very good. Okay, simple. Tuck. Okay, now you see, I am changing the question. What is the effective rate? One question will be on effective rate. Only one model I am giving. I have given so many models during the regular session. Today for summing up, quick revision. What is the, but don't miss all these questions. Theory questions is easy. How to answer, no? Effective rate of a cumulative bond, 1,000 face value, coupon rate, coupon 6.4, 3 years, semi-annual compounding. Semi-annual compounding. What is semi-annual compounding? If your bond means different, it's not a zero coupon bond. It's a zero coupon bond is different. This bond is different. You are investing today, maturity value, that is face value. You are depositing 1,000 today. Every year they are giving 6.4, but compounding is semi-annual and it is for 3 years. So 6 interval you will get. 6 interval you will get. So if you calculate that, 6 interval, semi-annual, the 6.4 you have to make it 3.2, and the formula is PV is equal to PN. PN is equal to P0, B0, not 0, original into 1 plus R to the power N. So here R will be 3.2. R will be 3.2. Again, when you convert a decimal, 1.032. 1.032 to the power 6. Why 6? 3 years. So if you do 1,000 into 1.032 into 1.032 into 1.032 also, but don't do that in the exam. Use the calculator. You'll get 1,208. So return is 208. income alone 208. Divided by 3 years. Because 3 years, this don't divide by 6. Years 3. For the purpose of calculating, you use semi-annual. But here, 3 you divide, you will get what? 69.3 will get per 100, 6.9. It's the effective rate. Though you are investing in 6.4, because of the semi-annual compounding, your rate has gone up to 6. Overall yield has gone up to 6.93. How many of you understood?
Sir,
I am giving you only.
Sir, here they are asking future value, sir.
Future value. First future value, how much it will come? 1,208 will come. Calculate 6.4, but semi-annual. Semi-annual means you have to remember the formula. This is divided by 2. This is multiplied by 2. So to the power 6 you have to calculate. How to calculate in the exam? All of you key in. I think we have done in our regular session. 1.032 into 1.032. Okay, that is second year equal to second year, second half year. Third equal to fourth, fifth, sixth. You will get 1208. Try it. Okay. Yes, I think this we have already done. Today we are only, yes, step by step mean, yes, understood the steps. Okay. Now, how much return you are getting? 208. What is 208? The difference between what you invested, what you have got. And how long you have waited? 3 years. So yearly how much? 69.3. 69.3 for 1,000. For 100, 6.93. Answer is 6.93. How much more you are getting? 0.53 more you are getting. 6.4 simple rate. This is simple rate. But when it is compounded, you are getting 6.93. So this is also asked in treasury. So the overall yield is 6.93. Understood, boss? Okay. Question number 9. What are the 3 desks of treasury? I think repeatedly being asked. Remember, front office, mid office, back office. Front office, mid office, back office. Okay. So each function, I think you are clear. That I need not have to worry. Now 10th one. A bond face value 1,000. Because bond and all, minimum of 5 questions will come. That is why I am spending more time. Bond face value 1,000. Coupon 6.4. 1 year bond, 1 year only. Maturing in 1 year. Today quoted at 930. What is the rate one can buy if the expected yield rate is 8? Now here they are confusing you. Just to alert you, they are giving this question. I think one of you have to unmute. Who is that? I do not know because I am on full screen. I think background noise. Please mute. When you put a question, unmute, but immediately don't forget to put your mute button. Okay. Yes. Now 6.4 is the coupon announced by the company, but the customer is expecting, investor is expecting 8. Now don't worry about all this. These are all just to mislead you. So 1,000 divided by 1.08. That's all. The answer is 1,000. Ignore all the coupon rate and all. You want 8%? No. So 1,000 you will get it is a bond. Is a bond future value. Today you are is a bond. The face value that bond is that cumulative bond is different. You are investing, that will be compounding. So here a bond maturing at the end of 1 year, face value 1,000. So today the value will be less than 1,000. Okay, so the bond there are you have to be very careful. Some bond, like commercial paper, treasury bill, you will get a round amount at the end of the maturity. How much you will invest now? Sometimes it will be discounted, sometimes it will be compounded. The question you have to understand. So here it is discounting, not compounding. A bond after 1 year it is 1,000. So today value you have to find out at 8%. So 1,000 divided by 1.08. Today you can buy at 925.92 only. Then only you'll get 8% return. But today it is quoted at 930, mean your return will be less. It is at premium. So your return will be reduced by, it will not be 8%. When you buy at this rate, 8%. But when you buy at this rate, it will be less. At this rate, what is the rate? Can anyone tell? If you buy at 930, what is the rate? Can anyone tell? What is the rate at 930? 70 divided by 930. 70 divided by 930 percentage button you put. How much you are getting? 7.5.
7.52.
Yes, you will get only 7.52, but you are wanting minimum 8. So don't go beyond this value. This question they will ask. What should be the price at which you buy? You should tell, I will not buy at a rate not less than 925 may buy, but more than 925 I will not buy because my yield rate will be less than what I expect. I want minimum 8, mean I should buy only at this rate or below. I should not buy at a rate more than this. This is a question intelligently they will set. Agreed or not? 10th question. Okay. Now 11th, money market instrument. What are money market instrument? I think is a theory question, but all these are money market instruments. Call money. There are 3 categories of call money. Call money, notice money. Call money mean overnight. Notice money mean 1 to 14 days. More than 14 days is called as what? Term money. Okay, so call money mean 3 segments of call money. Repo, reverse repo. Repo is the one which you are borrowing from Reserve Bank of India by pledging our SLR security. They will not accept any other security except unencumbered SLR security, not our regular SLR security. 18% you have to necessarily invest. Suppose you have invested more than 18, that is unencumbered. That unencumbered SLR security can offer to RBI. RBI will give you loan, temporary loan, that is called a repo. It is at a very cheaper rate. Now earlier it was 4.4, now it has been raised to, I think, okay, some 50 points. Earlier it was 4.4, now 50 points there, 4.9. Okay, reverse repo rate also. Reverse repo means what? When you invest in RBI, they will give you return. This is for borrowing, this is for investing. This will be definitely less than repo rate, which will be more. Okay, commercial paper means is issued by companies as a substitute for working capital. Instead of going to the bank, they are going to the market. Certificate of deposit means banks are going to the public investors. Treasury bill means RBI is going to public. CBLO means, yes, even any investor, United Fund, the insurance people, and all these people can invest in CBLO so that their money will be given to other banks. CBLO means collateralized bank lending obligations. Okay, for their, yes, CBLO, I think we have discussed the market size, what's the minimum, window will be opened. All this we have discussed in our regular session, but here quick questions. Yes, CBLO. Again, it is administered by CCIL. All settlements will be monitored by the CCIL. CCIL means Clearing Corporation of India Limited. It's a Government of India organization. OMO operations are meant for not only for reducing liquidity, it's enhancing liquidity also. Either for A or B. Either they want to suck liquidity or they will use OMO, open market operations. Or when they want to increase liquidity, they will redeem the treasury bills. So banks will get a lot of money. Okay, so that 12. 13, security for borrowing in call money markets. Security for borrowing in call money market absolutely unsecured. Okay, unsecured. Any bank wants urgent money for 1 day, 1 week. Okay, they will tell you need not have to pledge security. That is the call money market, absolutely unsecured borrowings. Okay, you need not have to offer. So this question they are asking. Call money market, what is the security? No security. Now call money market, all can participate except a land development bank. Even cooperative bank can participate. RRB can participate, call money market. Okay, but the exposure limits are there. Take care of that exposure limit because a big subject, no any question. But if you go through the presentation which you have shared, I think 5 levels we have shared with you. Okay, and that I think that also you have a glance. Okay, now quick revision. Settlement for transaction in call money market through whom? And the answer is CCIL. Answer is CCIL. Yes, 1 line questions. Okay, friends. Okay, yes or no? Are you all with me? Yes, friends.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now question, what are LAF instrument they will ask? Only 2 you have to list. repo and reverse repo. This is the official. LAF means liquidity. Yes, liquidity and adjustment facility. Repo and reverse repo. And similar to reverse repo, one more facility has come. That is different. That I think they will not ask because it is just recently it has come. Okay. A standing deposit facility, SDF. That is similar to reverse repo only. Okay. Reverse repo, the RBI will give you acknowledgement or security. But yes, security means the receipt from RBI is a security. But standing deposit facility also similar to reverse repo. The rate of interest will be little less and you can park your surplus. But for that, RBI will not give any security. Okay, that is also one of the avenues. That's a recent facility that has been introduced. Otherwise, LAF means only two. Adjustment facility, over liquidity. So supposing they will ask, supposing a bank wants more money, which instrument they should use? They have got security, SLR security. Suppose they don't have SLR security, then which market they should go? They will ask. They should go to call money market. They don't have any security mean call money market. If they have other securities mean over and above, they can go to CBLO market also. But RBI ruthless. Unless you have got clean, unsecured SLR security, unencumbered SLR security only, they will give you repo funds under repo route. Okay. Securities for RBI repo will be, they will be twisting you. Remember, unencumbered SLR security. They will give a live example also. A bank has invested 22% in SLR. Their SLR investments are 22% of the NDTL. And their NDTL is this much. How much they can borrow under repo route? How much maximum they can borrow under repo route? Now 18 you have to minus. Please remember, 18 is compulsory. You cannot borrow from RBI. Over 18, how much, so situation also they will give. That is how they will test your intelligence. Agreed? So over and above mandatory SLR, how much they have invested, SLR, some people are voluntarily investing more in government security. That more investment in government security, they can pledge to RBI. RBI will give them money at a very cheaper rate. That is the advantage of repo. Okay. So that funds can be used for lending, for your other purposes, credit expansion. Agreed? So that is why unencumbered. Okay. 16. 17. What shall be the issue price of a commercial paper? 5 lakhs, coupon rate 6.64. This sort of question will be asked. What is the commercial paper issue rate? What is the yield rate they will ask? There are 3 variables.
Sir, screen is not visible.
Huh?
Your screen is not visible, sir. Screen.
Oh, screen has gone off for all others or yes? Yes, no, friends, others.
It is maximized, sir. Maximize size.
All others are able to see the screen.
Sir, top of the screen not unable to see.
Oh, acha. Okay. Now you see. This is able to see. Now this one, apply the formula. For some of you, okay, yes, okay. I think I have. Sir. Now are you? Yes. Apply the formula.
Now it is okay, sir. Now it is okay.
Now apply the formula. Formula is PV is equal to, though it is a less than 1 year, formula is same. One duration. Now is 1 year. So PV is equal to PN. PN is how much? 5 lakh. How much they should invest today? 5 lakh divided by 1.064. 1.064. The issue price should be 4,68,867. Okay. 1 year mean don't worry. Simply divide by 6.64. 1.064. This is the answer. Okay. There are 3 variables. Face value, coupon rate, issue price. Sometimes they will give face value, issue price they will give. What is the return they will ask? There are 3. The 3 variables are there. You understood? This is one variable, face value, coupon rate, issue price. Okay, any two given, third you can find out. That is how they will test your intelligence. Okay, that is 17. 18.1. What shall be the issue price? Now coupon rate. Now 91 days. Earlier 1 year mean easily. Now 91 days interest you have to calculate. So 6.64 per annum divided by 365 multiplied by 91. You will get 1.66, 1.655. So what should be the issue price? 5 lakh divided by, the formula is same, 5 lakh divided by 1.01655. So that will be, the value is, yes, 4,91,860 is the issue price. Understood? We have given so many examples in the real questions. Now I am giving you only one as a just to brush up your memory. Agreed? Understood? Are you remembering what you discussed during regular classes? Okay. These questions are frequently asked. The 91, this is another important question. Treasury bill, 91 days. I will give varieties so that 40 question, mostly expected question. Treasury bill 91 days sold at 98.21. What is the yield rate? Simple question. All right. 98.21 face value they have not given. You have to assume 100. How much income you are getting? You see, 100 you will get after how many days? 91. Today, how much you are investing? 98.121. So 1.79 is the income. So 1.79 divided by 98.21 you are investing. Current investment return, just to press percentage button, you will get 1.8226 is the return for 91 days. But you have to calculate for 365 days. Yield rate means you have to express per annum. 91 days interest, this means 365 days interest how much? So this is the interest for 91 days. Okay, then what is the interest for 365 days? 1.8226 divided by 91 multiplied by 365. Yes, you don't miss any steps. At least you concentrate on what we discussed last minute. Yes, step by step you understand. I am sure you will be thorough. 7.31. Agreed? Okay, friends? Okay. The question number 20. Okay. Treasury bills 91 days. Coupon rate 7.2. What should be the issue price? Now what should be the 91 days? But 7.2. What should be the issue price? So 91 days interest you have to first find out. 7.2 is for 365. Always without, yes, is a silent per annum. 7.2 per annum. For 91 days, how to calculate? Very simple. Yes, first to find out the rate for 91 days. 7.2 divided by 365 multiplied by 91, you'll get 1.7950. So what should be the issue price? 100 divided by 100 is the face value. Today discounted value 1.017950. So you will get, yes, 98.23 is the value. So if you invest 98.23, you will get after 91 days, you will get 100 rupees. This will become 7.2% annualized yield. They will use the word annualized yield rate. Annual yield rate will be 7.2 because always yield will be expressed per annum. Understood? Simple steps. Don't miss the steps. 21. 21, call option is a theory question. Call option gives rights to whom? They will give question. Seller to sell, buyer to buy, exporter to buy. Call option means rights to buy. Please remember, rights to buy. And every customer is buying the rights. So the buyer to buy. This is the answer. B is the answer. The call option gives rights to a buyer to buy. Buy means what? This is buyer of rights. This buy is what? Buyer of securities. Any security like shares, like forex, that is call option. But a put option is opposite, right to sell. I think you remember buyer to sell. Buyer to sell. So B is again the, yes, call option, put option. But in bonds, it will be different. American option gives rights, one word answer. American option gives rights to a buyer to exercise rights on any day, including expiry date. That is the answer is B. Okay, one word answer. American option. And European option, option with the ITM situation means only one we have discussed so many during our regular. Today, for want of clarity, I am confining to one. ITM means what? The strike rate should be at advantage ITM. Remember, strike rate at advantage compared to market rate. ITM situation and put option is different. ITM situation, call option, opposite. But ITM situation generally mean whether you are buying or selling securities, ITM mean your strike rate at advantage compared to market rate. Agreed? That is OTM in opposite. What is OTM? I have not given. OTM in market rate at advantage compared to strike rate. Advantage, use the word. Don't use the word lower, higher. Okay, so advantage at the, yes, that is the word you have to use. A perpetual bond with a call option means normally perpetual bond mean no precise maturity date, no specified maturity date. That is called as perpetual bond. The perpetual bond also issued with call option, issued with put option. Normally there will be no put option. Call option mean investor only, the bank or issuing company can only exercise rights to redeem a perpetual bond. Perpetual bond means there is no maturity. But still, call option mean they will tell the investor, I am paying your money back. I am cancelling the bond. That is redemption of the bond. Perpetual bond. George. Please note that banks issue perpetual bonds with call option provision only. Perpetual bonds by banks are issued only with call option. Put option mean by the investor. Put option mean that question I have not given. Call option mean only in favor of the issuing company. Put option mean the holder or investor can, yes, exercise the rights. I think it is coming next one. Now I am giving a practical. Okay, practical mean I think this we have worked out. I am giving a balance sheet, current account this much, SP this much, SP interest rate 2.8, term deposit 1 to 28 days 6%. I think these questions we have already done, but anyhow one question I am giving you just to brush up your memory. They will ask you to refinance from RBI 5.5. For that also you have to pay interest. But this doesn't come under SLR calculation. SLR calculation you will exempt. But for interest calculation you have to give. ECGC you need not have to give interest. But refinance from RBI 5.5. Term deposit 8.2. Provision and others doesn't have a cost. Not cost carrying. Risk sensitive liabilities. These are not risk sensitive. Okay. This is not risk sensitive. This is not risk sensitive. Others are risk sensitive liabilities. These are risk sensitive assets. The question they will ask is, what is NII? What is NII? First you have to find out the income from assets. Income from CCOD, income from agriculture, income from term loan, income from SLR, income from non-SLR. These two will not give any income. Then minus SP interest, term deposit, refinance. In this one you minus it, NII. NII mean divide by, yes, the difference you divide by assets multiplied by 100. What is NIM? NII divided by all operating assets multiplied by 100. So they will get percentage, 2%, 3%. Okay, this we have done. Any of our practice, I have given this. If you are wanting to practice, you practice it. Okay, liquidity gap. The next question they will ask is, liquidity gap in 1.82 days gap. What is the gap they will ask? Whether maturing liabilities are more or maturing assets are more. In 1 to 28 days bucket, they give some data. 20% of SP is likely to withdrawn during the period that is 1 to 28 days. Yes, 20% of current account. These questions and all just You have to calculate, but you have to understand the concept. It's a case study, 5 marks question. SLR, CRR, and NIM, NII, and what is the negative gap? What is SLR? How much SLR? SLR always will be 18% on which one? No. On others, except what? The refinance, ECGC, account provision, and others, you can, yes, you can exempt. This is not exempted for purpose of SLR calculation. This is included. This is exempted. This is exempted. This is included. This is included. This is included. Here, current account is included. On that, you calculate 18%. That is SLR. Okay. Next one they will ask is rate of interest on all loans come by 50 points. 5 mark question. Okay. If you work on it, I think this we have similar questions you have solved and given to you. Yes. Rate of interest on all loans come by 50 points. So all the loan, you here also income 50 points it comes down. So 50 points comes down, mean our income, interest income will come down. So the total interest yielding advances you, this one total, this one total, this one total, this one will not vary. This you need not total because SLR security will not undergo a change. 50 points will not be reduced. And non-SLR also, that is not reduced. Premises and all. Yes, only these three you total it. On that, yes, just 0.5 you calculate. That is the loss of, because the interest rates are coming down. That's the income will be reduced in NII, net interest income. This 5 mark question, never miss. Okay, how to calculate SLR, CRR we have given. Go through that. Yes, working space also, one NII I have solved. Okay, others easy. NII, NIM. Okay, I have not given the solution. Okay, just because the brush up being memory, no, that is why I have not given for all the 7. If you want, I can upload. Which of these shall lead to infusion of liquidity in the market? Some theory question. Okay, lead to infusion of liquidity. The market is very tight. Now market means all banks. They want more money. Which action from RBI? Sale of securities by RBI? No, it will suck the funds. Liquidity will not improve. Liquidity will be reduced. Sale of securities by, because auctioning, sale of security or auction of security, both are same. Redemption of securities by RBI. This is the correct answer. Auction of T-bill, no. Buyback of securities by RBI. B and D will, both B and D. That's the correct answer. E is the correct answer. You can redeem RBI. This question they are asking. Which actions of the RBI will improve the liquidity? That means infusion of liquidity. Sometimes, reduction of liquidity. Okay. So this is a normal application of mind. You can answer. And here, yes, ITM, ATM, I remember I have given a question. ITM in just now we discussed strike rate at advantage. Which share is in ITM? They will ask you. And here it is a like that call option. Here it is a put option. Put option means is going to sell the Tata Motors share. Call option means is planning to buy Reliance shares. So every information is relevant for you. Here 5 mark question they will ask. This we have solved. Again, please remember. Okay, go through that. You will be thorough. Okay, friends. That is case study. It's a 5 mark question. I have given only one just to, yes, arouse your memory. Okay, friends, yes or no? Yes, what is M3? M0, M1, M2, M3. What is M3? Always you have to remember. M3 is not starting from M2. M1 plus this also called as broad money. And they will give a live case study also. It will come in economics also, treasury also.
M1
Sometimes
plus
it will come in.
M1 plus time deposits with bank.
Yes. M1 plus all time deposit. So post office deposit will not come here. In M3 doesn't contain post office deposits. They will ask that question also. Post office SP account and time deposit, whether it will be reflected in M3? No. Time deposit will be reflected in M4, and SP deposits of post office will be reflected in M2 only. And NSE, that important thing you have to remember is that I think next question I have understood is, remember, M3 is always M1 plus time and not M3. Okay, M3 is equal to M1 plus time and not M3 is equal to not M2 plus time. That confusion is not, sir, M3 mean it will come from M2. No, it will come from M1. M2 is next standalone. So that one you have to remember. One more thing you have to remember is, yes, the post office deposits, NSC, the M4 mean M3 plus all term deposit held at post offices. M3 you have just now understood. So M4 mean term deposit will be understood. So M4 does not contain post office savings bank deposit, remember, because you are coming straight from M3. M3 does not contain post office savings bank. So like that, some twisted question they will ask. Remember, 1 year they had asked. Post office SP accounts, where it will appear? M0, M1, M3, M2, M4. They will give 5 options. But remember, post office savings bank will be recognized under M2 only. M4 it will not appear. And again, NSC deposits. NSC is also a term deposit, no? With the post office. RD and all will appear. That is term deposit. But NSC, somehow, they are NSC and interbank deposits. Okay, and balance with IMF, they will give, just to twist you. Interbank deposit. Interbank deposit is in what? Canara Bank with Cooperative Bank, Cooperative with the other bank. So many banks, you know, one bank will have a current account with the other bank, or they will maintain term deposit. So those accounts between one bank with another bank, it is totally excluded for the purpose of what? M1, M0, it will not come. NSE will not come. IMF balance will not come. Okay, these things you remember. Now, current value of a bond. This is an interesting question. Remember, current value of a bond, 1,000 face value, carrying coupon. The bond value, no, too many questions will come. Even in your business mathematics, it will not come. Treasury, definitely it will come. Okay, 1,000 face value, carrying coupon 6.12, remaining maturity 2 years, annual compounding is a compounding. So easily you can calculate. Compounding means what? The 1,000 when you are getting something you have to invest today, and annual compounding mean the formula you remember, PV is equal to PN divided by 1 plus R to the power 2. So just press twice, you'll get 887.98, 2 years. But the same question I am repeating. Now question is the same question but different. Current value of a bond, face value 1,000, carrying coupon 6.12, remaining maturity 2 years, with annual coupon cash flows. Oh my God. There is no cash flow because there is a zero coupon bond. Their calculation will be different. But here, every year you are getting a cash flow. Here calculation will be different. How to calculate, you know? You have to first find out the cash flow. 6.12 is the coupon rate. 1,000 is the value of the bond. So first year you will get what? 61.20. Understood? First year you will get 61.20 income, interest income. Second year also you will get 61.20. The second year end you will get the principal amount because 2 years only maturity. So 61.20, second year end. The second year end 1,000 rupees. Now you have to find out the present value. Now calculation of this type is little different. The 6120 you have to find out the present value by using this coupon rate. 61.20 you are getting at the end of 1 year. Today value is something less, 1.0612. 1.0612, 1 plus R. And here the second year 61.20 divided by 1.0612 to the power 2. The 1000 also it is coming to you at the end of second year. What is the current value? All the current value, if you total it, this is 57.67. This is 54.234. This 1000, today's value is 87.98. So if you total, approximately you'll get 1000. This is actually is a shortcut, but you have to work out like that. But if you are practicing, you can go under the shortcut. You can, when it says periodic coupon, this is known as periodic cash flows. That is no cash flows. Here cash flows are there. Then you have to find out the value like this. Okay, so aggregate value is the present value of the bond. Sometimes they will give 3 years. Okay, 3 years mean 3 years you have to calculate, but maximum 3 years only, because you have to calculate the present value for 3 years, But there is a compounding mean, that's a formula. This is the cash flow mean, this is the formula. Okay, friends, don't get confused. These are the questions. 34, when a bond is quoted at discount, I think in this question, very often they are asking in interview also, in a bond, when the interest rate comes down, bond price will move up. Never forget. In bond market, when interest rates are going up, bond prices will come down. And in bond markets, when interest rates are coming down, bond price will go up. Interest rate and price, market price will be both opposite. Either down mean that will be up. That is up mean bond price will be down. This is a question always they will ask.
Inverse
remember.
Inverse relationship, I think.
Yes, inverse relationship. Very correct. Now we see when a bond is quoted at discount, which of these will be true? These are the questions they will twist. Okay, this we have discussed. When it is a discount, your yield rate will be more than the coupon rate. When it is discount, your overall yield rate will be more than the coupon rate. Coupon rate means what is announced by the company. But the yield rate is dependent on market rates. Now today it is a sold at discount. So you will get more income, so more return. So the yield rate will be always more than the coupon rate. So the option is 1 you have to pick up. They will give you 4 options or 5 options. Yes, yield rate is more than the coupon rate, or coupon rate will be less than the yield rate. Both are same. Yield rate is more than the coupon rate, or they will same question, coupon rate is less than the yield rate. Both are conveying the same meaning. Don't get confused. Carefully pick up the answer. Yes, 1 mark. 40, 34. 35. Treasury bills always settlement will be on T1 basis. Just to know this concept, I have given this question. T1, T2 mean, don't get confused. Transaction date plus 1 mean next working day. T plus 1. T plus 0 means same working day. Friday their auction mean Friday itself settlement will be over. T1 mean today auction will be over, tomorrow settlement. That is you have to deposit and like that. Accounting will be done next working day. That is one known as what? T1 basis. Remember, treasury bills always on. Government securities also T1 basis. Okay, registry or deposit for one simple question also they are asking. The registry or depository for dated security who? Dated security, whether SEBI, no. Whether PDO of RBI, yes, correct. NSDL, no. Post office, no. PDO, Public Debt Office of RBI. RBI, there is a separate wing. So there will be a database will be created there. Okay, bonds, government securities will be issued through this PDO office, the transfer of yes, pledging and all, noting, lien and all electronic, Public Debt Office. Okay, friends. So this you remember. This question also a simple question, but they will ask. The treasury manager, yes, some confusing question. People are getting confused. Assets portfolio, where the 1 day varies 10 crore. That is 1 day. If the change in interest rate or the fluctuation is there, the particular assets will lose the value by 10 crore. At what rate? 95% confidence level. 95% confidence level means 5% may be default. Out of 100 days, 95 days, yes, that will not happen. 95 days, there will be no volatility, there will be no risk. Only on 5 days, there is a risk. Confidence level 95 mean out of 100 days, 95 days, nothing will happen. 5 days, anything may happen. So 1 year time horizon, trading days are 280. We are having 365 days, but trading days are 280. How many days, how many times, how many days, the loss may exceed 10 crore. The 1 day where is 10. This is a where. Okay. Now, yes, out of 100 days, 5 days. Out of 100 days, 5 days, it will exceed the confidence, it will exceed the risk level, where level. Okay. So 280 days mean 280 into 5. 280 into 5 divided by 100. 5 divided by 100, 280. You will get fraction. Now here you are getting 14 days. So the answer is 14 days. What does it mean? If you are holding some assets at 95% confidence level, these assets may exceed the where level on 14 days in a year. 14 days in a year, the potential loss, that is where value at risk. Potential loss, simple question, don't forget. A simple question only. But the way it is asked, people are getting confused. So 100 days, 5 days mean 280 days, how much? That's all. So 14 days, answer. Click it, getting 1 mark. Sometimes basis value also they will ask. Now the formula you have to remember. The formula is the volatility is equal to, volatility rate is equal to the frequency of volatility into square root of time horizon. If it's a daily volatility mean, if it's a 30 days mean square root of 30 or square root of 25. If it's a yearly mean, daily volatility if they are giving, yearly mean square root of 365 or 250 days, they are specifically mentioning these are the number of trade. This formula you remember. The volatility rate is equal to, volatility percentage equal to daily, the frequency of volatility into square root of time horizon. Okay. So here the question is annual volatility 25. So 25 you put here. The question is what is daily volatility? Annual volatility 25. So 25. Here daily volatility you do not know. So X into square root of 250. The square root I cannot type. The square root of 250 first you find out. The square root of 250 is 15.81. So 15.81 into X is equal to 25. So X is equal to 25 divided by 15.81. 1.58% is the daily volatility. Okay, from yearly volatility you can get daily. From yearly volatility you can get monthly. Monthly means square root of 12. Weekly volatility they will give. Then what is the annual volatility? Square root of 52. Every week there are 52 weeks in a year, 12 months in a year, 30 days in a month, 365 days. But trading days they will give. If you understand this, you can do wonders. But square root you have to carefully calculate. First to calculate the square root, written separately, then you multiply. Or okay, because you don't get confused with the square root, because the application of square root button in the calculator, carefully you have to do. First you do square root, then you calculate. You will not be confused. Now your 10-year 6.5% bond has got basis. This is known as what? Basis value. Basis point value. Sorry.
Point value.
Basis point value. BPV mean basis point. What is basis point? Just 1 point. 100 points is equal to 1%. 40 points is equal to 0.40. 50 points means 0.50. Now we are using the word points. 100 points means 1%. Earlier we are using the word percentage. Now we are using the word PPV. That is 1.250 mean how much the bond will gain or lose due to increase in the yield. Increase in the yield due to increase the yield of bond by 20 points. So the rate of yield has gone up, so the bond price will come down. For 1.250 mean 20 points, 20 into 250, 5,000. That's all. 1.250 basis value of the point mean for 1 point the value is 250. For 20 points mean now again important whether it will increase or decrease. Now the bond price will increase or decrease because the rate of interest is increasing. So the bond price will decrease. So the 20 point increase interest rate mean the bond price will come down by 5,000. How I got 5,000? 20 into 250. That's all. Understood? It is difficult to understand, but when the answer is okay, oh, this much is the answer. Just 20 into 1.250 means 20 points. But again, you have to be careful whether it will increase or decrease. Here, rate of interest increasing means it will bond value will decrease, and the rate of interest decreasing means bond price will go up. 5,000 will move up. So that is how both are inverse. Just now we told. So here another question I am giving. Here the question will be on Macauley's formula. The Macauley's formula I have explained to you. I think all of you are familiar. Okay, yearly cash flows. First one you have to find out the discounted value. Then you have to total it. Then you have to weight with the years. 90.9 into 1. 82.64 into 2. 75.13 into 3. 751.3 into 3 because the third year will get the interest plus principal because not a cumulative deposit. It's a cumulative deposit means all these formulas are not required because this is a cumulative. Zero coupon means the duration is equal to 5 years. That's all. But for here duration you have to calculate like this, 3 years. So finally this total you divide by this total, you'll get 2.73. This is duration. So modified duration means 2.73 divided by 1.1. So 2.73 duration means immediately you should be remembering modified duration 1 plus R. 1 plus 1. So that is modified. And they will give one ATM. This Macaulay formula, don't forget. This is Macaulay formula. Now, what is modified duration? Remember, modified duration is equal to duration divided by 1 plus R.
Sir, excuse me, can you show the previous slide?
Yes, boss. Yes, boss.
Sir, is there any specific formula for that?
Yes, boss. This is the Macaulay formula. Macaulay, what do they call? If it is an annual coupon, first year 1,000 you are investing, boss. What is the coupon rate? 1,000. So how much income you will get? 1,100 rupees. Next year also 100. Third year how much you will get? Interest plus principal amount. This is 3-year bond, 3-year bond. So this is the way of calculating using Macaulay's, is not Macaulay, Macaulay. I think you will have heard about. This is a spelling mistake. Macaulay's formula. First year cash flow, you find out the present value. Second year cash flow, find out the present value to the power 2. The third year to the power 3, calculate. The third year, find the value, total it. Then you multiply the years. Year weighted cash flows. Then this will come at the denominator. Numerator. This will come at the denominator.
90% how it came, sir? 90.9.
90.9
how it came, sir?
Boss, 1,000, 100 divided by 1 plus
how it came, sir?
You take your calculator. 100 divided by 1.1 you put. What is 1.1? Coupon rate is 10%. So 0.1. 1.1 you find out, boss. Right now you take your calculator. 100.
Okay, sir. Okay,
divided
sir.
by.
Sir.
Okay. And this is to the power 2, boss. This is to the power 2. This is to the power 3. Equal to put. 100 divided by 1.1 equal to. 1 equal to second year. This is third year. And this is the Macaulay's formula. If you remember this formula, 1 mark assured. Modified duration, 1 mark. 2 marks you are definitely getting because you are using Macaulay's formula. Without this, there will not be any question paper. Modified, you check up and tell. Okay. And YTM also, there will be one question. YTM. Now, what is the modified duration of the bond B? We have calculated. Bond B mean the duration itself is 5 years. So 5 divided by 1.09. 5 divided by 1.09, 4.587 is the modified duration. Okay. Now, next question will be, what is the YTM? What is the YTM of bond A? YTM means yield to maturity. It's a 3-year bond. Today it is at 9.940 rupees. At the maturity, 1,000 rupees. Coupon rate 10%. Is a tenure is 3 years. Interest cash flows are, okay, interest cash flows are, okay. The formula you remember. I think most of you, this formula must. YTM calculate different, but for CAIIB, this is approved. YTM is equal to C. What is C? C is the cash flow, per annum cash flow. That is 100 rupees. 1,000 rupees, coupon rate 10 mean 100. Plus FE minus PV. PV is 1,000. FE present value is 940. The bond value, future value, FE is face value is 1,000. So the accretion is 60 rupees. Accretion is what? 60 rupees. And divided by 3 years. Per year is 20. So it will become 120 divided by average. 1,000 plus 940, 970. So 12.120 divided by 970, 12.37 is the yield till maturity. This is not yield rate. YTM is different. Yield rate is different. YTM means up to the due date, what are the cash flows? This is a formula, approximate formula. Understood or not, boss? With YTM, one question, 3 marks you are getting. Modified duration. 3 extra mark mean jump, you know. E platform, E Kuber. Always remember, E platform for auction of government securities is called E Kuber. E Kuber is a trading platform. That is for allotment. After trading and all, yes, that is for allotment of the government bonds, you have to bid. Banks are participating because banks want to invest in government securities, you know, safe, you know. So the platform they have called is electronic platform, E-Kuber. For example, one question I will give you. Your treasury manager invests in 180 days T-bill with 30 days remaining. These are the questions they will twist you. It's a 180 days. But now 30 days only remaining. And today it is traded at 99.50. Okay, what is the yield rate at this juncture? Now you have to find out only for the remaining 30 days only. Don't worry about 180 days. Remaining 30 days you are going to buy now. So the remaining 30 days you are getting income 50 paise only. Oh my God. You are investing 99.50. The holder in another 30 days will get 100 rupees. So the income for 30 days is 0.50. The 0.50 you are getting for 99.50. You percentage button, it become 0.5025 is the return for 30 days. But you have to get the return for 365 days. So 0.5025 divided by 30 days into 365, 6.11 is the annualized return. Annualized return is 6.11. How beautiful question, boss. This question, they will give an example also. If the bond is maturing in 1st July, on 1st June, you are buying, like that they will give, instead of 30 days, they will give a live example. You have to understand. When you understood the question, you can do it. That is 44. Okay, friends? Yes, now I am ending up with this. It's a beautiful question. 5 question, latest question. If it comes this year, I think you are going to score 5 out of 5. Okay, this I have added. Okay, I think with this, I think we have, yes, once again, yes, whether I am, okay. Okay, so treasury, now you see the question, beautiful question, boss, 5 marks. RBI is auctioning 182 days, very easy, but sometimes they are missing. RBI is auctioning 182 days treasury bill they want 10,000 crores. From any bank, any bank can participate. Bank A bidding, they are ready to invest 5,000 crores at 96.75. Bank B fits is a beautiful question. Remember, I will share with you today. By luck, if it comes 5 out of 5, extra 5, so you are lucky. Okay. It all depends on so many varieties. I wish this question should come. Bank B, they are bidding. They are having only 3,000 surplus. They are investing, but they are investing. They are bid open. Is a transparent. Nobody will know. It's not transparent. Is a secretly they will bid 96.70. They are telling, and bank C is bidding 4,000 crores ready, sir, but 96.67. Okay, per 100 rupees. Face value 100 rupees. This bank is investing, they are prepared to offer 96.75. This bank is offering. Now the question is 5 question. How much will be accepted from bank A if RBI does yield based auction? This is the question. RBI always, they will think, they will give whichever bank expecting lowest interest rate, they will give that money. They will take the funds from that money. RBI is very clever, no? RBI will get the funds from whom? Whoever ready to invest in RBI at what rate? Not high rate. Lower rate, you are ready to invest, they will be happy. So you see how they are calculating. The question is, how much will be accepted from bank A? How much will be, what is the yield rate for bank B? How much will be accepted by bank B? What will be the yield rate for bank C? How much will be accepted for bank C? Within 5 seconds, I think maybe within another 5 minutes, we are understanding. Now, bank A, you see. Bank A, 96.75, they are bidding. How much they will get? 100 rupees they will get. After how many days they will get 100 rupees? After 180 days, they will get 100 rupees. How much income they are getting? 3.25 rupees. 3 rupees, 25 paise per 100 rupees they are getting. Not per 100. Their investment is 96.75. So what is the return annualized? 3.25 divided by 96.75 is the amount they are investing today, and 3.25 is the difference, multiplied by 100, 3.359. Now you have to make it annual rate. This is 180 days. So divide by 180 days, multiply by 365, 6.73 is the rate expected by bank A. Similar way, bank B is expecting 6.84. Bank B is expecting how much? Same way you calculate 6.84. Now bank C is expecting, they are offering, they are ready to, they are expecting 6.90. Now tell me, who is the winner? Now tell me, RBI will select whom? Tell me, boss. Now open round. Anybody can answer.
Bank
So
A.
RBI will accept. Huh?
Bank A, sir. Bank A.
Why? Why bank A? From RBI point of view,
he offered low rate.
Low rate. Okay. So the lowest, the successful bidder is A bank. But how much they are investing? 5,000. So the entire 5,000 crore they will allot to, they want 1,000. So the entire 5,000 crore they will take from which bank? Bank A. You reply, 1 mark, boss. Entire 5,000 crores will be allotted to bank A because their rate is cheapest. Their expected rate is cheapest. Second one, this rate is, the next lowest is what? Bank B. They are expecting only 6.84. Now, RBI want 10,000. But entire 10,000, this bank is not giving. So the entire 5,000 they will observe. Now, this bank is the second best bank, but they are offering what? Only 3,000. So the remaining 3,000 they will take from whom? Bank B. At what rate? This rate. Next cheaper. Now how much over? 5,000 per 3,000, 8,000. Now how much is remaining? RBI wants only how much? RBI wants only how much, boss? RBI wants only how much now?
10,000 minus
2,000.
2,000 they will take from home. The 2,000 only they will take from bank C. They will not take entire 4,000. They will take only because their requirement is only 2, because they have already taken 8,000 from these two banks because their rates are good. So from bank C, they will get offer of 2,000 for RBI at this rate. So RBI successfully managed 10,000 from 3 different banks. How is the question? Have you understood or not? Yes, boss. Yes, tell me, boss.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Understood.
You understand? These 5 questions, if it comes, you are scoring 5 marks. Modify duration, current value. Okay. I think today I should not load you more because I think tomorrow I am ready. Okay, tomorrow how I am placed. Ajay sir, I can do international business because I want to make sure all Virti people are creating records. Okay, tomorrow is Wednesday, no? Okay. Tomorrow is Wednesday. Same way, up to 8 p.m. I am having class. Afterwards, I think like this 1.5 hours we can spare. Yes, boss. Now, okay.
Sir,
I
please
think
set this one now
yes.
itself, sir. Sir, please.
Yes, boss.
Now itself, sir.
Today itself. I will share.
Yes, sir.
Right
Yes,
now I
sir.
will send it.
Okay, sir.
Similar way for others, quick. These are all quick bits. Quick bits. Because it will not be so elaborate. 1.5 hours or 1 hour. Don't worry. We can spend tomorrow also. Okay. And 1 hour. Completion form. Want international or Friday also we can do.
Sir,
Also.
sir, if you have some theory questions also, you just share, sir.
All are theory, no? Theory plus everything I am mixing, you see. Theory, bus,
Okay.
all theory plus problem. You see, all are theory only. And I have shared all with your regular, I think you are attending regular class.
Yes, sir. Sir, for risk management
all
also.
the 5 levels.
Risk management.
Risk management also 5 levels, 5 sittings. There are so many theory plus, but remember, more person, you check up with the ABM. I think you have just now completed ABM. Credit management, more questions are not theory based. Okay. Earlier days it was like that. Now most of the questions are based on problems, based on decision taking ability of the bank people. They will create situation and you have to, yes. Okay, friends. Okay. I will upload this today itself to sir. Sir will give you, and we have now, don't worry, we have covered only important points in treasury. I hope this will help you.
Sir, is there any class
Yes,
on
is there any?